Welcome, welcome. Kringle Kim here, and it's Friday night, November 9th, 2018. And another exciting day in the world of PBC Kringle and the world. I feel for everyone in California that's undergoing a fire. Last night I watched as this fire up near Chico, California spread before my eyes. I hear now that town has been incinerated, and they are evacuating the town of Chico, California. And then there's also fires down by Malibu and everything. And then also, I don't know about the rest of the world, but we had a warning from NASA today. You know, the space program here in the United States, or the one that monitors the space program, and there are 3 asteroids heading towards Earth. And they're heading toward Earth. Hopefully they will go by Earth or can be diverted. I know all these fires that simultaneously started in California. I was wondering if they were coming up from the earthquake fault or line, or if they were possibly, my dad suggested this, pieces of the asteroid that might be coming down, because they seem to all be, in Southern California, they all seem to be near the coastline. Or if there's just firebugs out there. We did have real heavy winds today. So anyway, I pray and hope for all those people that they will be okay. Some have already passed away due to being caught in the fire in their cars as they were trying to get away. So a lot going on in the world. I hear the East Coast is going to have a lot of rain and stuff, so hope that all goes as more positive than negative. So again, I want to suggest from the blog yesterday, November 2018, new poll regarding redemption end date on Kringle Cashback Office dashboard. Please vote. So everybody, please go to your Kringle Cashback Office board and go when you log on. It comes to the dashboard page. First, there's now an icon at the top that says "Beware, don't fall for scammers." Remember, we're a TBC Kringle community. We're cash flowing, not cash outing to fiat currency. And so there's that, and then there's the globe. And if you've never clicked on the globe, that's kind of fun. It shows everywhere in the world where somebody's on the Kringle Cashback Office at that time. And probably you'll see yourself. And then below that, let's talk about the 24 cookie reward, hour cookie rewards, and the 48-hour cookie rewards. But before I talk about that, go down below that poster, and there it says, redemption, end of redemption period poll. And of course, it gives you November 30th, December 20th, and January 31st. So click on one of those and hit submit. And after you do that, you won't be able to see the poll again. You can't take it twice. So going back, we are PBC Kringle's adding all kinds of members left and right. I believe we have, it's between 200 and 300 new verified members every day. So congratulations to all of you. That is wonderful. And that leads us to the cookie 24 and 48-hour cookie rewards. So you have a new referral. They accept the gift. You help them fill out their profile. You help them take the send button test, and then help them pay the account. Because that is the big hurdle I find, paying admin lifetime wallet fee in Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. But it is possible. And with your help, somebody who doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency will need your support. So as soon as their account marks paid, they have 24 hours to get to new paid referrals that they have shared with. And at that point, they will get 10 million cookies. And then within 48 hours, it's each of those two people get two people that are paid, have paid admin lifetime wallet. Their fees are paid. Your referral will get 110 million cookies, which can be redeemed in November, and whether it goes to November 30th, December 20th, or January 31st, they can redeem those cookies right away. So the next thing would be to help them set up their TBC 009.net wallet. So as soon as they receive those cookies, they can redeem them for TBC. And 110 million cookies should get them at least one coin. Actually, it's going to be 1.01 TBC coins, and 1.001 TBC coins, plus their gift of cookies, 25,000 cookies. So that should get them off to a rolling start. Or you might suggest to them that they wait to redeem their cookies. They can attend Sun Button meetings. They can become a broadcaster and exchange 40 grains of gold for some TBC and earn some more cookies. They can also keep on sharing. If they share with 100, if they end up with 100 people that they have shared with that pay their wallet fees, they can earn 10 TBC coins. So there's a lot of ways, and I think this is great, all the growth that is within TBC Kringle. I know I read that they're going to suggest putting on under the referral tab on the Kringle Cashback Office that those of us that have shared the gift, that we can tell if they have paid their admin lifetime wallet fee yet. That would be really helpful. I could know who to follow up with and who not to follow up with on that case. And if you have a situation like that, they can also do the 24-hour and 48-hour rapid cookie rewards. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, and everybody that gets paid and verified adds to the value of the TBC Kringle coins. So that is wonderful. Then there was an interesting thing on the blog today for November 9th, 2018, and it talks about when I had joined TBC Kringle, they were using Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is different than TBC Kringle coin for those of you that are new to TBC Kringle. And if you are new to TBC Kringle, I hope you have read the public announcement and the Kringle Society mission statement, because that's what we want to align with, and that's what we want to refer to if we're talking about TBC Kringle, and that's what we want to duplicate. So if you are new to cryptocurrencies, you're just learning probably about Bitcoin too when you paid your wallet. But when I started last year, Bitcoin was being traded in China, and then China did not allow Bitcoin to be used in China anymore. That even caused a problem with buying Bitcoin here in the United States, because we're using a credit card to buy Bitcoin in the United States, because some of the credit card companies are based in China. So when it became banned in China to buy Bitcoin, you could no longer use those credit cards to buy Bitcoin at all because of that China ban. So on the blog today, it talks about, and this is a article from November 9th, 2018 at 6:50 3:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 4:58 p.m. my time here in Arizona. So China lifts Bitcoin ban. Individuals and businesses can now own cryptocurrencies legally. And this is huge because now one of the other blogs talked about there's a lot of people buying a lot of Bitcoin, but the price isn't going up to reflect all the purchases. So they're buying it all up at the less expensive price of around, a little over $6,000 a coin right now. And then I think the thing is, all of a sudden it will become apparent that a lot of people have bought it at that price, and then the price will just go up phenomenally. Like you're saying, like it go to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a coin. So anyway, this kind of, I'll read it to you, but I'm wondering if it's the Chinese, a lot of Chinese people who are buying the Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, which is BTC, and I know at first I was confused between Bitcoin, which is BTC, and TBC Kringle, which is TBC. Same letters, but in a different order. So right now we are talking about Bitcoin. It is a public cryptocurrency, not to be confused with TBC, which is our TBC Kringle, which is a private currency. So Bitcoin is now recognized as a legal asset to be owned, transferred, and utilized as a medium of payments for goods and services in China, as decreed by the Shenzhen Court of International Arbitration after ordering the Bitcoin ban in 2017. Nearing the end of last year, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading as a whole was banned by the Chinese government. This was affected by a forceful shutdown of cryptocurrency exchanges based in China, including popular Chinese exchange platforms like BTC China and VFBTC. The consequences of this decision was evident when the value of Bitcoin dropped from its then all-time high of $4,000 to a fall in about 20% of its value after being massively sold by concerned investors. Of course, when I first bought Bitcoin, it was around $3,000 a coin. Another big part of the massive drop then was because mining rigs all over China were shut down in quick response to the government policy. China houses some of the biggest Bitcoin mining rigs on the planet. And mining is kind of a term for when they're, trading it. So Bitcoin is a legalized asset in China. According to a recent report by CN Ledger, the crypto ban is now a thing of the past in China, as virtual currencies have been legalized as a mode of payment to be accepted by people and business entities as well. The Shenzhen Court of International Arbitration was quoted as saying, Chinese court confirms Bitcoin is protected by law. Shenzhen Court of International Arbitration ruled a case involving cryptos. Inside the verdict, CN law does not forbid owning and transferring Bitcoin, which should be protected by law because of its property nature and economic value. I think it's kind of, if can't fight them, join them. They realized that I believe the future of currency is cryptocurrency, my personal opinion, okay? But, and maybe that had something to do with even the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, going through this in the United States. I don't know. But a cryptocurrency researcher, Catherine Wu, who went through the documents of the court, conveniently stated that cryptocurrency should be viewed as an asset because of its decentralized status. Adoption of Bitcoin and major altcoins in Chinese businesses. Businesses in different parts of China are, however, adopting Bitcoin as a medium for payment for their services. This includes China's oldest technology publication, Beijing Sci-Tech Report, which recently accepted Bitcoin to be used as a payment by users for the subscription of its magazine. Several hotels across China are now increasingly adopting Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as a mode of payment, with even a hotel, namely the Ethereum Hotel, promoting Ethereum to its customers by offering discounts to customers who pay in Ethereum coins for its services. A huge significance of this move is the seeming embracement of technological innovations by China, who have in recent times shown aversion to innovations of the blockchain technology. The country's internet regulator, however, is looking to put an end to the anonymity enjoyed by the country's Bitcoin users by forcing services to perform a necessary KYC on its users so their identities can be found out. Now, this is what happened in the United States, I believe, at the end of January last year. Experts predict that this move is primarily to checkmate the extreme fraud, hacks, and scams plaguing the crypto space. The country initially countered the use of cryptocurrency, citing its negative impact on the imminent devaluation of the yuan, its official currency. Anyone can now pay for goods and services with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies without being in fear of going against financial government regulations. So again, the government wants to be part of it all. But that it is interesting that now they have changed their minds, about Bitcoin, and that would mean all cryptocurrencies. Of course, TBC Kringle is private. I know in the United States, we not only pay for our admin lifetime wallets with Bitcoin or Ethereum, but also there are a lot of places, I know in the United States and around the world, where you can spend Bitcoin for things. I believe we can pay our property taxes now in Bitcoin here in Arizona. And you can also, not so much since last January, but before last January, we used to be able to get it out of ATMs. I have not seen that since the end of last January 2018, when the U.S. government did get involved with cryptocurrency regulation and who could buy it. And now, in order to do it here in the United States, you have to show, all your information so that they can, I am sure, tax accordingly. So yesterday, I started the blog. That is also it's from November 7th, 2018. Managing over 50 million registered member records and databases cost money. And because we are creating, by our goal of 1 billion members, and sharing with other people, a cryptocurrency community, where TBC Kringle will be the current, the digital currency of choice within our community. That is part of the reason, you pay in your admin fee, wallet fee in Bitcoin. Like I said, I think Papa John's Pizza in the United States, I'm trying to think of places in the United States that take it. That is the one that first started it here. But there are other places now that will accept Bitcoin. So admin does talk about it. I'll go over that again because I think that's important. They talk about, what the the importance of paying the lifetime, the admin lifetime wallet fee, and it is 4 grains of gold. Which, if you go to the website, to find out how much a grain of gold is worth, I think right now a grain of gold is worth about $2.80. So it comes out to about $10. And of course, if you already have Bitcoin, there is going to be a transaction fee. And if you don't have Bitcoin, there are cash centers within the, I believe they're listed under the marketing, either the marketing, I know what you do, you go to the account link under the Kringle Cashback Office. And when you go to pay your account, it gives you the choice if you already have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or if you want to go to a cash center, to purchase it, where there's a 20%, I guess you could call it, I don't think it's a commission, but it is a fee to cover the transaction fees that occur. Well, first of all, that person already can supply you with the Bitcoin, but also there are transactions fees for transferring it from the seller's Bitcoin wallet to paying your admin fee. So with a mission to end poverty globally, this is coming from admin now. Long ago, I made the decision to make the admin fee very, very low and affordable for the masses on Earth. Operational bills are paid weekly from the funds generated in collecting admin fees. This has worked fine and we are balanced. Teams have come into existence and have grown as a result of community growth and payments of the admin fee. TBC has always paid its own way from the start until now, allowing us to be private. We have a big mission, and being private allows us to move forward without serious interference. Hope you understand that even if the admin fee was monthly, it would still be low enough to gather 1 billion members with ease. For now, we offer a 2-for-1 deal on the admin fee. 4 grains of gold of Bitcoin, or whatever covers both the lifetime wallet fee and the annual Kringle cash back office fee. Yeah, so your lifetime wallet fee is paid for the lifetime of your TBC009.net wallet, or whatever wallet that we eventually end up using. But the Kringle cashback office fee needs to be paid annually, every year. So I know mine is coming up at the end of, I believe it's at the end of November. So this needs to be seen as an amazing deal, and it is. I used to pay $40 a month for a website for my personal use. So the fact that 4 grains of gold, so let's see, $40 would be like 16 grains of gold a month for my website. We are only paying 4 grains of gold for a lifetime wallet fee with no transaction fees and a year's use of the Kringle Cashback Office, which is very important to all of us because that's where our marketing referral link is. That's where all our education is, all the blog education. We need the Kringle Cash back office to do the fast start cash flow system, to be exchanging, the 40 grains of gold for a TBC purchase, so that you can earn cookies and you can, verify them. So this is an amazing deal. Because it is. You don't pay for transactions ever. That sets our coin apart from all the rest in a very big way. Like I was saying before, if you have a Bitcoin wallet, which there's a number of virtual wallets that you can keep your Bitcoin in, Litecoin and Ethereum, they all have transaction fees when you purchase Bitcoin, when you sell Bitcoin, when you transfer Bitcoin. So every time you do something in those wallets with Bitcoin, like in the other public alt currencies, you're going to be paying a transaction fee. And our TBC009.net wallet has no transaction fees. So this sets our coin apart from all the rest in a very big way. And that's why exciting we want to get to that TBC Kringle economy as fast as we can. And we'll even replace Bitcoin with TBC Kringle. Most marketing groups charge a monthly fee for back office access that would be equivalent to 10 grains of gold or more. But our fee for such is only 4 grains annually. Marketing through Kringle Cash can bring in daily cash flow of at least 40 grains of gold a day. Even for a brand new member, TBC can easily be full-time work if you want it to be. 40 grains adds up a lot faster than 40 grains does. Costs for participation are super low compared to the gains that can be received by those that take this great work seriously. Once that paid column shows up in the referral area of the Kringle Cashback office, I hope you will do your part by reaching out to all the unpaid referrals you have and bring them up to date and encourage them to pay the admin fee. And I know, at least it used to be this way, you get 30 days in the back office for free. But once that 30 days is up, the only two things that show up in your Kringle Cashback office is the your profile, so that you can change your, add your profile, and your account, which shows it will be need to have paid. If you don't pay your admin lifetime wallet fee within the first 30 days, none of these other wonderful things to do with the Kringle Cashback office will show up until that admin fee is paid. But don't think just because they showed up for your first 30 days that they're going to stay there if you don't pay your admin fee. You need to pay your admin lifetime wallet fee in order for all those other things to show up, so you can utilize your TBC009.net wallet, and you can do cash flow, and you can redeem your cookies. How are you going to redeem your cookies if you don't have any access to the cookie rewards button on your Kringle Cashback office? So monitor that area carefully, ongoing, and keep your newest members encouraged to go ahead and pay this low fee too. It seems a bit out of balance to me that only a couple 100,000 have paid the fee in a database of 50 million. I thought at least 3,300,000 had paid the fee. So this is news to me. Only a couple 100,000 of us have paid the fee. We should be responsible for everybody. Well, I don't say responsible, but we should follow up with everybody that we have shared the gift with to make sure that they pay that fee, so that they can become a verified member of our community and hopefully an active member of our community. Again, some of this comes from, you give somebody a free gift, they don't take it seriously. So maybe I'm going to start saying I need $12 up front before I give you this free gift from admin. And that $12 is going to go to a cash flow center to buy them and make sure they pay their admin fee right away. And maybe if they give up $12, they will take it more seriously. I know that isn't the way admin wants to do it, but maybe that is the only way to do it. At that point, it gives them some value. That makes them take it more seriously. So we can improve this at your level in the field by following the Fast Start system. Ultimately, all members that pay will either become millionaires or billionaires, and it doesn't get any easier than this to make that happen. We have a plan, and it is working. All you have to do is open your eyes to see that it is true. Soon we will celebrate our 3rd year anniversary, and I hope we will have filled in all of the billionaire positions before that date. Billionaire is best. And of course, that is the name of our coin, the Billion coin. And let's finish up with the short version of the mission statement tonight, so that we all remember why we are all here. So Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the Billion coin community. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. So it will be increased in value by 1 grain of gold for each new, I'm going to put in, verified member, which means they've paid their admin lifetime wallet fee, that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class. TBC Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing TBC Kringle via our Kringle Fast Start system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. So let's have an abundant weekend. And I know I'm trying to really get out there and share with everybody I talk to. I carry my big and little business cards in my purse. And so even people that I'm just getting to know, like in the aisle at the grocery store, I can hand them one of my cards. And that has been a fun way to share TBC Kringle. And also I've talked to a couple of the merchants in town, and while they are not, I have to meet one-on-one, I think more, make an appointment with them to meet one-on-one more. But they have allowed me to leave my TBC Kringle business cards at their place of business for any people to pick up. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm going to visualize 1 billion members in our peer-to-peer community and a successful TBC Kringle economy. So have a wonderful weekend, and this is Kringle Kim signing off. Good night.